Listen to him.
I am compelled to make an address today on the topic of the change of taxi colors. I know everybody is screaming. Everybody is uncertain. There are others who are attacking. The weaver birds are on the top of trees and they are screaming. I am not going to reverse the decision. Let me be absolutely clear. I will not reverse the decision. One of the
So that's Joe Ayaba telling the world that in spite of everybody calling him to conscience and Amazonians crying, innocent taxi drivers screaming, people losing their hard-earned money, some would have played jangies. Please love proudly, excitedly, looking into the eyes of the people of Amazonia and the world and bragging and telling them, I'm not reversing this insensitivity. That's what he told them. That he's not going to reverse it. He has even taken responsibility for that. Mbui, these are things that have never, ever happened in Amazonia. And one of those that were beheaded on camera had a sister in the diaspora that was a member of his group. They behead people on camera and they don't deny it. The same Cho Ayaba, we've reported it. And for those who feel that we should have stayed quiet, it's a poor calculation. Last year in October, the people of Momo would have their land defied in a way like never before. In Momo, look at my screen, this is what happened. These were two gentlemen allegedly working with Cameroon. I'm talking with the colonial administration, allegedly working with the colonial administration. Because you cannot litigate a matter on the street. These two men will wake up that morning and will never ever return home again. They will be trapped by Cho Ayaba, made to confess on camera, or if, in law, there's something very basic in law. Any evidence that you're seeing them, they shot on camera. You've seen that? Maybe you may think we're doing conspiracy theory. This is not conspiracy theory. Amazonians, this is not conspiracy theory. What you're watching now. And like I said, this is not conspiracy theory. If you think that we are just doing conspiracy theory, listen to Cho Ayaba's press secretary. Listen to him.
We will take care of them. Our forces will take care of them. As you all know, yesterday, the Amazonia Defense Forces, following the established Amazonian Code of Law and Code of Justice, carried out summary execution publicly of two Cameroon spies recruited by the B commander in Ambo, following our code of conduct, our code of law and code of justice. They were executed.
Did you see that? These were the two men. That is Lucas Asu. I wrote an article in 2018 to describe the both of them. I call it the Lucas conspiracy. You know, in 2018, I was communicating with this guy. I invited him at the time with SCBC interview. He was pretending he was working as an intelligence officer for Choayaba. So I invited him, and when we finally decoded who he was, I would ask myself, was that necessary? You heard what he was saying, that you did it and you came on camera to say it. The question is, why? Why? I understood that this guy was a psychiatric patient. But you know why they'll do this all the time? To show strength. Some people who have lost relevance in the diaspora, Ambazonians don't trust them. Saudi Cameroonians that are funding this genocide, that are funding our self-defense initiative from the diaspora, have lost trust. The unfortunate part about all of these crimes against humanity is the media and the manipulative efforts to encapsulate the entire Ambazonia as a people under these heinous crimes.
Where see us picking the few safe for military hand. Where see as military the talk say we there for you, we there for we now. Muna no fear inside Ambazonia.
My country people them. When I listen to this series of audios them where they come out from WhatsApp group when the Ambazonia terrorists they inside, it will give una an understanding or an insight into what way these Amba terrorists they discuss and how way they operate in their WhatsApp forums them. Remember, say for 2018, 2019, they will spend all this time for radicalized picking them on the ground, for do fundraising, for also go out protesting and doing demonstrations them for Berlin, Paris, Washington DC, London, South Africa and many other places them. But for 2024, this is the state of Ambazonia terrorism. My country people them. Una enjoy.
Parents feel comfortable seeing La Republique soldiers taking their children to school. They are afraid of restoration fighters. What a tragedy. Begin to feel very comfortable for the go school. Oh my God. This picking and so they begin for the feel comfortable so now in the hands of restoration fighters, Amazonian restoration fighters. They get for the feel comfortable and safe like this. If this school be the go on with freedom fighters or restoration fighters then be the guide these children, be take them go school. It forget a very strong message. It forget a very strong message. Be it na the government teachers that we can't teach the picking them, be it na the private sectors. It for be a very strong message. But see now na the opposite.
As today we recall, make all picking them, then go back for school. Make no man interrupt school. Make we no politicize school. Make we no hold school hostage. Make we no use school for do anything politically, because it be counterproductive. It backfire. It make an all man the hate Ambazonian struggle. It make an the international community they no one hear about we. The UN the vex so we lock our own picking for school. It not be possible. Say any man will either interrupt this school or either call lockdown, feel represent the interests of our people. It talks it not be possible. This year, the highest number of students with the register for right GCE then come on for year on the central province, not for Boya, not for Bamenda. So the fight, the destroying our Anglophone system will be the fight for protect them, or the fight now for enhance them. When I see that the thing that will go on, even our culture them, they don't move abroad. Chief, they don't move chieftaincy, traditional festivity them abroad. People they die, they need to scam bury them for home. Now the danger that way would face them because our leadership don't fail to be patriotic and put the people first. Me God help the one waiting there for prison. My mommy them, my papa them. I tell una say, me man no fool una. Me man no lie una. Me no devil. He no destroy we on beyond repair. Una send una picking them for school. This struggle start with all man for diaspora be the carry flag, right? Ambazonian flag for their name. Today, go ask them how many they did work. Because we don't allow hoodlums, evil people them, wicked spirit them, for take leadership for this struggle or for influence this struggle. We need to put a complete end. There's no way a thief, a common thief who can harass you, seize your money, can free you. There's just no way. We will lose it. Today, Francophone them, that they don't become best in English. We don't give them everything we'll get them. By ourselves. We can give them everything. Destroy our own city. Radicalism. Now for a purpose. When you lose that purpose, you fail to be flexible. You will lose everything. Today, 70% of attacks and violence against our own civilians are coming from us. Less than 20% is coming from the Cameroon military. 70% is coming from our own Ambazonian groups. Instigated, supported, justified by those who claim to be fighting for our people. So help us, God.
My country people them. So everything when me I started talk for 2018, today for 2024, now the Amber terrorists they talk on my behalf. When I hear which way they talk now, the tourist suite. When I listen, they go argue amongst themselves, so they go tire. This is the state of Ambazonian terrorism. As when I go here, they go talk about how now when I don't destroy this revolution, now when I don't destroy, because they know, say the whole thing it don't fall apart. The nonsense it don't be destroyed as per their own words for 2024. No be me the talk now not them the talk but the tourist suite. When I continue for listening.
Now one question why they ask these people the way they never answer me. Now say prior to 2016, where teachers and lawyers they become can they strike, can boycott courts and schools with a clear message say their reason for boycott. Maybe now say they send Francophone them for English school they for come teach Anglophone people. While lawyers they talk about the judiciary system, say they be common law practitioners them. You know. My question I say before the 2016 uprising, people the way they be there for 32 years in the struggle, where they don't start the struggle for independence 32 years ago. This issue say school boycott, was it part of their agenda? It be there for their roadmap saying so they will take and liberate Ambazonia by stopping children to go to school. Why they never put out their roadmap? Say this is what we had planned. This is how we had planned that we were going to liberate Ambazonia. You see, all this in the zone because of this stupid hijacking tendency where people don't get them. When I can hijack something where it get different objective, when I want to use them for attain different objective. The goal and objective for school boycott will be as a mean and stop that francophone teacher the way they come out now in yet on the outside they send them. Maybe they can take over subject the way they don't get a mastery of English for English pure Anglo-Saxon education. Maybe they stop for sending. That was just what the task they wanted to achieve. While lawyers they be wanting me to leave them, they practice or they send judges the way they understand common law. That was just it. Wasn't a strategy for liberation. Why would I hijack them? Because now no say that strategy, people will be support the fact say their children were not well taught, wrong judgment were being passed in court because a person way it is precise like Josh, understand the common law system. So it make a lot of mistakes. And everybody was feeling that pinch. That's why you see the school boycott and whatsoever was very successful. Hijacker, they were a longer hijacker. When I change them to independent struggle, when I bring our own strategy put in place, when I own I can capitalize on that. Now for waiting. Why are you people stopping school? When I stop school, then I say LRC is still send that francophone teacher them. Or when I stop school and I say when I want to use them like an instrument for independence. What is the reason why when I stop school? 32 years in this struggle, 38 years now in the struggle, or now 40 years. What is the strategy? What to be on a roadmap? Why would I want to use paracetamol where they make and say me the treat headache when I take a one go treat diarrhea with them? How is it going to work?
I said, bro, no fair to for understand the way to actually ignite this revolution. Now that school boycott and lawyers and listen. So at a certain point, made the notion to not lost. Yeah, because what asked was how did we get here? Where did we start? Where did it happen before we go? So think as in a lawyer and teacher to start this thing. People they deal with they don't get the revolution in mind way. When I say they know how to crack gun. But how will this thing start? It gives them that opportunity, that urge. So for me, this is the way they say school no go on for the time where they don't want time. More better be safe than be sorry. You don't know which kind of bang away any man who go smoke and go and pass any rule for this Amazonia. And they really applaud for them for down there and say we don't really know what will happen for them. Who would we sit down, we see how people they live, we see how the way people they suffer, and they see go extra mile for adhere to the rules and regulations for any mad talk we can stand in the name of Ambazonian leader can give your own rules. But they put any disrespect them. So more just live and play with it day for me, or not the confused people. More just see now how we communicate when they will come on one side. Not be say the man talk the one, the one talk the one.
People in ground zero really believe that Ayabacho is working for La Republique. But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republique, more than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
I say, Comrade Eric, the question was asked and I say, Wusa the road people they don't get independent at heart, right? For 32 years to up to 38 years now, or now even 40 years if you add them on, now 40 years. My question I say, Wusa that a roadmap the way they don't put that in place they begin to liberate Ambazonia, because it shows that they don't conceive that idea 32 years before school boycott can ignite the struggle. The second question why they ask and I say, for inside of the agenda for liberate Ambazonia, school boycott, stopping children to go to school, if they inside of the agenda, was it in their agenda? Say as they will launch the liberation war, so one of the strategies I say they will tell me picking and not go school. Was it in their agenda? If you not be there for inside their agenda, why they don't make an be the epicenter for this struggle? Why destroying the young generation, their education, not being at the center of the resistance? for the struggle. Why? How? What be the value with that school boycott, that destruction of the future of the younger generation to come up a bit targeted? Why? You understand? If you know be part and parcel of the agenda, why they not just leave them, continue with the agenda they be get and say the agenda this for liberation? They capitalize on this thing. Okay, now you talk say now because of this school boycott or that this thing way it make and this struggle ignite. So we not just let go. Why we not don't let go matter for lawyers? Lawyers they're not there for court. Why we not concentrate for that vulnerable picking them? Because they not defend themselves. Are lawyers not in court? Why they never stop lawyers them? Why court the function for Ambazonia? The first people the way they come out, it been a protest for lawyer them. Tasan only join the voice now join them. Before Mancho BBC, they come join. It started with the lawyer, with the lawyers. So why they don't leave lawyers? They don't go back for court. They target na picking them in, they don't go for school. Now because they hijack the struggle. Okay, now I want you to explain that for me. Wait to be lawyer that demand be na independence. I ask you one question. So that you give me a direct answer. When that lawyer they become so and teachers they become so come protest that thing, so call for school boycott. What was the reason? Were they calling for school boycott because they wanted Anglophones should be allowed to practice their common law way, nothing way they know them, and for the same common law judges the way they understand common law so that they know they pass wrong judgment, and the fact say Tassam be the complaint say me they stop for the same unprofessional francophone the way they don't understand English, for can they teach our children in English? Where that one they so no be that they demand them from teachers and lawyers. Were those demand for independence? So why will not focus on those things the way lawyers they be put them in place and teach them, because they were protesting to protect their trade union, their profession? Why will not concentrate on that? We don't transform that to something else. This school boycott, so how it add value to way teachers and lawyers they be talk about? Okay, now when I say when I get community schools, who's that when I train when I teach them? The people that they teach for that community school, are they trained? Are they qualified to teach our children in English? Who pays them? Where are they trained? Come on, brother. More try to be reasonable, master. Pa, nobody say we no they see any good thing for any person a point. You understand? So they try for one dig the good, bring us the good thing we did for the point. You don't expect say we just get for just swallow something where it don't make sense. Just because we not the fair for place to say pa, we try for create impact. All these things the way they happen, all the wrong things the way they happen, it touch people their life them. People that they die, it destroy people their career, it destroy families, it destroy lives. So it's not all about fun. This thing not be fun, but a serious matter. This with the dinner with real life situation. Mancho be come on the protest now waiting. Mancho be the protest now for independence. Mancho na that ordinary southern Cameroonian like me and you will become at the decry the maltreatment we get them from LRC. Talk about back roads, the masses collectively, because it's a pinch that all of us have failed. It just can't ignite which way every day the dormant thing will be there for all of us, our mind. Yes, those who have been clamoring for independence and whatsoever, they don't even know how to initiate this thing for gone. Yes, something not can spark and up. Good and fine. All we collectively will join. For 2016, where people not contributing money and the pay teacher they be there at home, were we not doing that? Why will not they do them again now? Will not be the contribute money, the pay house rent for teacher the way they be sack them for work? Were we not doing that? So why would we don't stop now so not the do them? But the question that they try to ask them, how does this school boycott really impact this struggle, my brother? Really explain that for me. How does it add value to this struggle? Some people don't say no, now for proof so get control. Control over what? What do you have control of? Okay, when you don't change date, why you not also change the way they write exam? Why you not set your own public exam? Why you not create your own curriculum? When I don't stop school now for 2 weeks, say school go open after when La Republic don't give they go open. Then when I still go write exam for day way now La Republic jam. Now La Republic they still accredit that certificate. It make which sense? Really explain that for me, brother. Brother Ufa, explain that for me, man. Understand. What sense does it make? When I say that they miseducate the picking them, when I don't concentrate, okay, now when I say school they go government school, government school they no go. When I they vet those private teachers the way they teach for those private school, when I get a system where it control the type of teachers the way they teach for that school, their qualification, if they be qualified for teach those kids, no, when I know they do them. Una want just be disruptive. That's just what I see. Una want just be disruptive because una not even do the job. Do you verify the quality of teacher who when they claim say the teacher picking them? Una not do them. Una see me government school on go. How many community school una don't build them? And who they train that community school teachers? Where to be their qualification? Where did they got their training from? These are things that we should be focused on. Look all these things. If we not make sure we put these things in place, then it doesn't make sense. All that thing about that they say school gave up, but they are empty bravado. It destroy the future of those kids. We want to be in a zombie nation. Listen, my brother, me I didn't for Middle East for place where all time for their life now war. And I don't meet victims them for war. I don't meet up ex-combatants them. I don't visit some of these places and go for this country them. Understand, read about them, see how they operate, see how they function. My brother, for 8 years, will not be able to infiltrate the republic system. You know what you'll be supposed to do? By now, so we don't forget more than even 2,000 or 3,000 soldiers inside the republic because the republic be very corrupt. We don't get for move our own amber boy the way we know see these people, they are people the way they will can't work for our service. We'll send them for the republic, buy even the gendarme concours, the military concours, the military concours, the police concours. That money will spend and so some people they take and be houses and they better if they take and invest for one amber picking say go join military, we'll buy the concours even at 4 million. Where you go, just like Taliban, the Muslim, they infiltrate military, US military through that system, they infiltrate British military, French military through that system for go learn technology for come back and defend themselves. That's what we should be doing. Those are the real things we should invest in. Take picking and send them, they go enter for the Republic military. They will go learn skill for the Republic will train them freely, and they will learn a lot of things for the Republic. Sometimes they want break away, they will break away with ammunition, they go add value to us. We're supposed to leave picking them mid and go school. So that if we be educated, they will create engineer the way we know they buy weapon, a bomb. They will make bombs them, they will make this thing them. Una want function and how we not get an industrial base, una not get educated people, how una want fight the war. Say illiterate they want fight, defend Amazon and give una freedom. Come on, bro. Come on. We'll see how you know how many people the way most of these experts the way they produce bomb them for Palestine. They want them for Iran. They want the way these Hezbollah guys. You know who trained them? Go check their educational background. Now, so the West train them. You check the West be trained them. No say they be Taliban them, or they be Hezbollah, or they be Houthi them for Yemen. They be trained. They just not saying ordinary citizens them, but they were there for a mission. And the group the way he sent them for them. Now he sponsor them undercover. Do we have any undercover agents? Do we even have any center of intelligence? Why should people be destroying that education? After I don't stop and so they picking they still go learn that same history when I say they miseducate them. That way they want to go register when they tell me they don't go register some specific subject them. When they go control me they don't teach history. For the school the way that picking they go. You know they add no value, brother. You don't change anything. If you ask my opinion, I would talk say Amber boy for instead for the go for school, go check whether there is any inappropriate teacher, any francophone teacher where they can't teach for English. They better kidnap that one or arrest it or send it back. Leave school the function. Talk say we parent them Anglophone they don't talk say no, they don't want me they kind of miseducate their picking with poor English language. People they don't master the language or they don't master the subject. We don't want to say me any judge we don't understand common law. Can they work for inside of order? Any judge they send them we know that civil law we don't understand common law. The movie. La Republic for at least for understand say no way to want them the system they function well. But when I don't leave them, the reason for do them, we know the do them, we don't go the base semi picking no go school. After picking no go school, when I want to find out how, when I get money, when I not be produce nothing. When I stop people they even study, even come with brilliant idea for fill in that loophole, that gap where it lack for inside our economy or for facilitate this war. Una they block at all. Una get that money where una chase they can't give some, they can't carry some cash of weapon. They can't give una. They never can give for 8 years. Come on,
brother. Also remember, say Tasa to being a teacher, we talk say they will show la Republic who they control Ambazonia. So some of those show up to the day of the day they be incorporated with we try for talk. Anyway, now all our strategy to also make a people know say things that they happen for this. So I don't see any problem, pa.
Comrade Eric, you say now you don't jump on about Tasam. Say Tasam, we talk say they will see who they control. Tasan be the talk now in which capacity? Tasan be the talk now in which capacity? Tasan be the talk like trade union leader. And I be call for school boycott. Why you know they look the reason the way Tasan be call that school boycott? Tasan be talking like so it's about that school boycott. He be to say one show control and say na he be president for Cameroon. Or he be to say we show control and say they will call for boycott until government